worrying, did it? And I will say, no, Dust 2's always been a bit of a safe one for Big, right? Normally, if you face them here, you're in for a bad time. karrigan with kind of teams of the past. mouz is a good example. He tried to make this a priority very, very quickly. Tried to work it into the pool. It's a map that seemingly he likes. And it's one that FaZe is super well versed on as a result. So I don't think this is going to be as clear-cut for Big as some of their other... Util starts to rain over. I wonder if tabseN wants to drop. It looks like it. Going to try and fall into CT, but Twistzz catches him. That was all the way from B. That was all the way from B. He has Rain's back. That's kind of insane.
Molly.
And now Rain goes up, goes over, and is Molotov'd out. So they've at least traded this back into a 3-on-3. However, to get into the B site, you got to get past ropz. Oh, turning on a dime is CSGO plucking karrigan out of the round. Deagle. Oh, he's playing for timings. They've got no idea that he is hidden in the site, but the Deagle's whiffed, and CSGO able to deal with him. Now it's all left onto ropz. This nade.
They're always going to be aware coming down lower as FaZe can take this space with a new Dust 2. And Twistzz, what an audacious angle to play in this round.
Oh my god, CSGO is scoped up, but he still can't see him. Twistzz is just still too shallow. Oh, but he's having to watch way too many angles and just caught looking the wrong way. It's Crimbo to open up the round. He gets his first kill on the board, and it's a key. Leaning into the window. Here's that bomb getting planted, knows that he's got a 1v1 right now, but not overstepping the mark. tizian comes to him, and the no-scope. Ideal circumstances, someone needs to step up. tizian has at least alleviated some of this pressure. karrigan, fast short wrap, wins that with the MP9. And so now CSGO and fabN have got to be the ones to get it over the line. Oh my goodness! ropz and broky just swing out. They swing and they win. Looking for that fight. They really wanted it with the fast short flanks coming in with the quick...
on that smoke as well, and Big don't have util to pop through. Uh-oh. Chunky nade incoming. And it's certainly not bad. Over 100 damage. tabseN's going to get boosted, maybe even run boosted, as Big yeet into the... not the yeet.
Oh no!
Oh, ace for Rain.
Started with a flubbed run boost, and it ends with the ace. And now he's looking to recommit a little bit later. He doesn't have the flash this time, so it's going to have to be dry, but that might work to his favor. No one's looking at it. No one's considering it. CSGO was about to re-peek from Xbox, but instead is just turned up by the IGL, the front man of FaZe. Crimbo out into the B site, trying to create space, trying to give Big a chance, and it's going to come down to this 3v3 retake in towards B.
karrigan's going through. He's not waiting, and tizian had to cover. He heard those footsteps crossing. He looked for a chance, but now FaZe have been dug a grave.
Their little gap, their thing that they want to keep exploiting.
Yeah, and both last long takes, broky has started B as well, right? So you've not even got your AWP that you'd love on the cross, like either starting along with a pick. A lot of that is going to be coming down to spawn as well, but also because Big were abusing mid to B.
The Big are going to lean into what's been working, what's been comfortable. Is that the case, though? As they take lower fast, there's always a chance that this is a quick mid to B out of Big.
tabseN is so blind, and he's in the molly. He's running into the door. He didn't know. He was so flashed out. That was a team flash as well. Just didn't turn in time. And, you know, FaZe, they started with broky on A. Flash karrigan into that long control that he now currently holds. And FaZe have got Rain back on this corner, but this time he can't get a one and done. Yeah, FaZe, you can get all the exits you want in this game. It's all you've been doing, keeping Big's economy on the edge, but it doesn't matter if you don't break it. And right there, they're going to lose the AWP. One of them. broky saves his.
We very much hit this point in the game.
Rain, re-peek is dangerous. CSGO timing shot does not connect. I want you to take your eyes on the scoreboard for a second for Big, because you'll notice the numbers aren't good, but the rounds are there. tabseN, we often call him a fragging in-game leader. He's 2-8. It hasn't mattered. No one's positive on Big except tizian. The amount of rounds this guy's pummeled out long with a double entry and just won the round for Big is incredible. tizian's knocking fools down on these entry kills, and it's winning rounds. We don't even need the whole shebang. The smoke, knife out for tabseN. It's awkward. He thinks CSGO, but he can't finish the kill. Oh, this is a mess. broky's also here, hiding out in the corner smoke, and one shot on either of these players the Deagle will do. They found him, they spam him out, and tizian is taking names today.
That is insane. You know, right as you're kind of building him up as this guy that's been cracking rounds open out towards long, he delivers. Smoke spam is good for Twistzz. Even then, you know, on numbers alone, you're still dubious about giving this one a look in. The safer option is just to back out, hold on to these guns, and try to get in the next.
Yeah. But how long can you keep saying that, Harry? I mean, even if the saves are justified out of the situations FaZe are in, there's only one round left of the half. There's only one chance for FaZe to put these guns to use and actually make the right read. And right now, it feels so hard to know what Big are going to call because they keep varying between the mid to Bs and the long takes, and FaZe every time are in the wrong place. Even Big aren't given away back in. Maybe it's middle where Fab finds something. ropz walks in. Oh, the trade is denied. The nade should do it, but Rain doesn't get out in time. Second ought to find the frag. Faven 3 health, and he's causing commotion in middle.
That is unreal. Faven should not be getting away with this. Broky is trying to make a stand on the cross. Everyone grouping, coming up through the tunnels. Crimbo's got quite a job ahead of him here. First kill found. Rain has dealt with Tizian, but Crimbo is still fighting. Having to get the reload off. All of his teammates are dying around him, but Crimbo refuses to fall, and he's on for the ace. 4 in the round. The solo B anchor kill found. The SMG is churning through them, and even though karrigan takes one in the grave with him, it was never enough. It's close.
Swap!
The guy without the kits on.
My God!
Oh, it's so
Faven could have done
now.
it. I don't think they got it.
it.
Faven had a kit, and Big still win the round.
That is so close.
Searson obviously doesn't have that tier 1 experience, but bringing in more ideas, bringing a new brain to the table of Big, who have had tabseN leading this squad for so many years through thick and thin. karrigan, that's despicable.
I wanted to bring it up earlier, back in Katowice, back in Pro League as well. karrigan emerges like the ball, and this time he's not going to get given chances. They bypass him entirely and look to instead just fight these site players. ropz could get left out of position if these guys on shore don't make a bit of a stand. Missed shots for broky, and with every shot that misses, Big are getting closer. Molly forces Rain out into the open. ropz needs to start moving. He's just too far away. He's far too far away. They're on the bomb. He's running up short, but he's not going to get there in time. And Big...
through Crimbo, he has been a tank, he has been a turret, and he sits behind the box with one, baits the AWP shot, Rain's crossing in, and Crimbo decks the king. It's a 1v1, Twist is too far away to play, and broky, even though he cuts down rotates, it's a pistol all over again. Crimbo needs no support, the bomb loose, Twist stuck out in middle, and Big will work this one out. The smoke fades, Twist gets his shot, but it's Crimbo looking for his second clutch of the map.
It's all on this Crimbo, mate. The B holds have been so clean. Can he put a stop? 2 twists out through the doors, and there he is. Out. Doesn't find a thing. Faven now trying to get out the jungle side, has got broky trapped in this corner. Clean tap. Oh my goodness, in the blink of an eye, Big are the ones pulling up.
He won't commit. He could get double swung. Does karrigan want to plant or try and help out? Twist is covering. karrigan's dead on the plant, and tabseN in a 1v1 with a time on his side has tucked behind the bench. There it is.
Dinked though, it's so close. Opened up the A plate. tabseN tries to give chase, tries to get in behind them, but my goodness, he turns on a dime. karrigan was meant to have that. That was meant to be his all damn day. Still a 3-on-4. Not perfect for Big, but this Palace wrap for Faven suddenly gives you a moment of poise, a moment to see what he's able to get away with. You can still justify giving this round a go if Faven does enough. So Big is still floating around. They're waiting to see what this guy can do out through Palace. He's brought us back into a 3-on-3. One man at Tetris, broky tucked in at the firebox all alone inside of the site. The rest of his team, the bomb's not planted for them. So broky really can't afford to die. Out with the swing, he falls, and now it's all on ropz. But the bomb's planted safe. They can get on it. He's got to run into the site. He's got to run them down. They don't have a kit on Faven. The flash is so awkward. Faven will get the kill. He's got a kit as well. It's going to be so close, so down to the wire.
Spotted in window. Ray's got to be very careful coming up on catwalk. He's trying to lurk and get that short player off the angle to give some room for FaZe to take this A site. He's already dead to Faven. FaZe are running rampant out the ramp. There's 4 players here. Tizian taking contact. He's got cover on default.
The stairs, playing around this smoke. Faven seems very aware of this possibility.
Gotta be.
It stops to consider. The window boost up, and that moment of leaning away has given karrigan ownership of this angle. Caught with nades out is Faven, but his spam damage goes back the way of karrigan. Him and tabseN are locked in this fight. It's a weird one as they traded places in connector. karrigan will drop into A, still trying to create space, still trying to make this round happen. He's good for another kill.
Oh,
the response for ramp as well, so he's going to have a rough time in this one. Sees the AWP, sees broky. That's a flick and a half! And now a lot of damage to broky. It's the Clutch King versus the new boy, and right now, broky's not in a good spot. He's on the bomb, spamming away, but Crimbo wins it with the stick. Big, up on a 7, as Crimbo puts another clutch on the tally. This time, a 1v2 to find 7 rounds for Big.
Chasing him down there. Must have made a step himself to know that tabseN had that info on the ramp side. Nice double flank attempt. Real shame that tiziaN doesn't kill ropz there. Let's throw it away.
Oh, that is a beautiful nade. Bit of a stat pad nade for broky. Big looking like they just want to explode through the
nothing. There's the peak. Crimbo, patient on the angle. karrigan going to get that spot, and now all he needs is 1-for-1. They're going to have to drop in on him. They swap sides. Beautiful clear from fnatic. The AWP won by CSGO, and this is coming together nicely for Big.
In on A, so he's got a lot of angles he thinks he's responsible for here. Drops in, deals with tiziaN, is getting pushed up the short side. broky needs to win this, needs to lock it in. If he falls, B is wide open. He's the only defender. karrigan's going to try and join him, try to battle with him. broky playing around the smoke with the swing is dead. Was hoping to stop the plant. karrigan can't do it either. And now, with him churned up, it's starting to get stolen away from FaZe. Only Twist left standing. That nade could be good. Something that happened in vain. fnatic with an A ramp lurk. If he gets a kill here, that's maybe going to shuffle FaZe's setup around even more. broky's read this right, was just on the angle, but a missed shot. Now he needs help, and he just checks short. So tabseN comes as a real surprise on this B exec. Plant now in for Twists and Rain. It's an awkward decision. Do they want to attempt this? No. It looks like they're saving. They're ducking out of this one. With karrigan coming up through con, ropz waiting to late. And will swing out, but can't find a thing. karrigan. Oh, no!
5-7 would have won it. 5-7 would have won both those fights. Get with the times or die. fnatic glocks out karrigan, and look at the low health. Oh my God. Just weathered the storm enough, but now it's FaZe favored. Big fighting for overtime. Bomb plant here would be lovely, just for a little bit more. CSGO doesn't have that cash, so he would love that 800. fnatic with a dig might just get them there. Can they plug in the numbers? Can they cross that bomb? ropz can't stop them. There's the plant, and that is everything for Big in a round like this.
Yeah, they're very restricted inside of the site, right? They're at the full mercy of these nades that are raining in from ropz at short, bringing them down low. You're going to struggle to make it much of a deeper run than just the bomb plant here.
Don't win it.
Hang on a moment.
Don't
Crimbo's
win
the
it.
Eagle striking one. tabseN's going to take out another.
No.
Missed shot for Crimbo. And luckily enough, the trade's found. Now both players are up in the apartment.
They're on
Bombs
it.
planted for them. They're sticking it. Dropped into the site. Rain
No way!
tabseN with a double. And
this map in particular, at Molly spreads, he's got to smoke it. No more nades left for FaZe. One smoke on karrigan is literally all they have. He's got the kit as well. Had to give up everything to set up for a round winner, but he is going to be left
turns around for a double, and now ropz with this hero M4. This is the time to shine. This is the time to deliver. Trying to get FaZe into an overtime, but he's wiped clean. tabseN wide swings. karrigan's going to try push the smoke. Wins the first, and it's a 1v1 to close. Twists from behind. Up through jungle, it's a tap for tabseN. He doesn't know. Oh, he's just got behind, triple in time, and he's going to convert the clutch. Big 2-0, and they're going to the major, taking down FaZe on their map pick, on a map that's been so kind to them.